dust. It was everywhere, a constant reminder of the devastation that had swept across the universe. It filled the air, a silent testament to an unimaginable loss, a loss that words could scarcely describe. Half of all life gone in an instant, leaving behind empty spaces and broken hearts. The Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes, had failed. Their strength, their courage, their unity, all had been in vain. Thanos, the mad titan, had won. His victory was absolute, his power unmatched. His chilling goal, to balance the universe through annihilation, was achieved. The snap of his fingers had rewritten the fate of countless beings. What remained was a husk, a chilling echo of what was. The vibrancy of life replaced by a haunting stillness. The sun, once a beacon of hope, now cast long, cold shadows across a decimated world. Its warmth felt distant, almost forgotten. Cities, once bustling with life, were eerily quiet. The silence was deafening, a stark contrast to the lively chatter that once filled the streets. Monuments to a time before the snap, before Thanos, stood as grim reminders of the life that once thrived. They were now relics of a bygone era. In the aftermath, a profound silence reigned. It was a silence that spoke volumes, a silence that carried the weight of countless lost souls. The joyous laughter of children, the comforting hum of daily life, the very essence of existence snuffed out. This was Thanos' doing, a universe forever scarred, forever changed. Thanos. The name struck fear into the hearts of even the bravest. Driven by a twisted sense of righteousness, he believed the universe was out of balance. Overpopulation, he argued, would lead to depletion and chaos. His solution? Eliminate half of all life. His quest for the Infinity Stones, objects of unimaginable power, consumed him. Each stone possessed unique abilities: space, time, reality, power, mind and soul. Together, they granted their wielder dominion over the very fabric of existence. The Avengers, a loose alliance of heroes, assembled to combat this threat. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, each brought unique skills and unwavering resolve. Their goal to protect the universe from Thanos' genocidal ambition. But they were too late. Thanos' victory reshaped the universe. Entire civilizations crumbled. Planets once teeming with life were reduced to barren wastelands. The cosmic balance, as Thanos saw it, had been restored. But at what cost? The Chitauri, Thanos' loyal army, became the enforcers of his new world order. They patrolled the cosmos, quelling any resistance, silencing any dissent. Fear became the dominant force, a suffocating blanket smothering any flicker of hope. Thanos retreated to a life of solitude, his ambition fulfilled. He believed, with chilling certainty, that his actions were justified. He had saved the universe from itself, even if it meant sacrificing trillions of lives. Section 4. Whispers of Rebellion. In the face of such overwhelming despair, hope flickered like a candle in the wind. Scattered pockets of resistance emerged, united by grief and defiance. They clung to the memory of what was, fueled by a desperate yearning for a better future. Among them were the surviving Avengers, their ranks decimated, their spirits broken. Tony Stark, consumed by guilt and grief, disappeared into his work, seeking solace in technology. Steve Rogers, his unwavering spirit shaken, struggled to lead in a world shrouded in darkness. They were outmatched, outgunned, and hunted relentlessly, but they refused to surrender. The whispers of rebellion, though faint, carried a potent message. Thanos may have won the battle, but the war was far from over. Section 5. The Price of Failure. The Avengers' defeat carried a heavy weight, a burden that none of them could have anticipated. Their failure to stop Thanos had catastrophic consequences, altering the very fabric of reality. They were haunted by the faces of those lost, their memories a constant reminder of their shortcomings. The cries for help from the innocent echoed in the silence, a silence that was deafening. The world they had sworn to protect was gone, reduced to ruins and despair. The burden of leadership fell heavily on Captain America's shoulders, a weight he felt deeply. His unwavering optimism, once a beacon of hope, was now clouded by doubt and sorrow, a stark contrast to his former self. He blamed himself for not being strong enough, for not finding another way to save his friends and the world. The horizon, once a symbol of endless possibilities, now seemed bleak and unforgiving. Iron Man, his genius now a painful reminder of his inability to save the day, struggled with his own demons. He spiraled into a deep depression, the weight of his failures crushing his spirit. He had always shouldered the weight of the world, but this loss proved too heavy even for him to bear. The once brilliant inventor was now a shell of his former self, his spark dimmed by the overwhelming sense of defeat. The unfinished projects in his lab stood as a testament to his broken spirit, a reminder of what could have been. Section 6. The Infinity Gauntlet's Grip. With all 6 Infinity Stones in his possession, Thanos wielded power beyond comprehension. Each stone granted him dominion over a fundamental aspect of the universe. He could manipulate time and space, warp reality at his whim, and control the very essence of life and death. The Time Stone allowed him to see and alter the past, present and future, while the Reality Stone let him bend the fabric of existence itself. The universe was his to command. With a mere thought, he could bring entire worlds to their knees or elevate them to unimaginable heights. He used this power to reshape the cosmos according to his will. Planets were moved, stars were extinguished, and the natural order of the universe was upended. Entire galaxies were rearranged, their stars and planets repositioned to fit Thanos' grand design. The cosmos itself seemed to bow to his will. The universe, once a tapestry of diverse cultures and civilizations, was becoming a sterile reflection of Thanos' twisted vision. The rich diversity of life was being replaced by a cold, uniform order. The Infinity Gauntlet, however, was not without its price. The immense power it channeled took a toll on Thanos' body and mind, pushing him to the brink of madness. The immense power it channeled took a toll on Thanos' body and mind. His once formidable physique began to deteriorate, and his mind was plagued by the weight of his actions. The Golden Glove was slowly corrupting him, twisting his thoughts and actions. The very tool he used to bring order was turning him into a harbinger of chaos. He had become the very force of destruction he had sought to prevent. In his quest for balance, Thanos had unleashed a wave of devastation that threatened to consume everything he once sought to protect.